Hi, my name is Samuel LeMaistre, and I want to work at the Idea Incubator. I came across the posting for the online traffic coordinator on Craigslist, and here is my little video creation as y'all have requested. Um, First off, why would I be a good fit for the role and with the company? I think the concept behind Idea Incubator is amazing. I'm a big fan of all the startups that are out there right now, people who have innovative ideas and little baby fledgling products that they're ready to see take off and grow and see how it can better the world. I have a few of my own that I someday hope to kind of see where they can go, but right now I'm focusing on finding a actual job and a career path with the company and going for a long-term stability place that I can kind of set some roots and grow with the company itself. In terms of the social media that y'all want to know about, I can be found on Twitter. It's @_SamuelAngus. You can also find me on Facebook, Samuel Angus LeMaistre III. If you need help spelling LeMaistre, it should be right up there in the title. Really quick, LEMAISTRE. Very difficult, I know. I'm also on Pinterest, kind of obsessed with that, addicted to all things Pinterest. Instagram is my new obsession. I think there's so many beautiful images that a lot of people maybe take and don't realize that it actually could be viewed as a very, very beautiful image by other people. They just think it's something they quickly captured. LinkedIn, you can also find me there, Samuel Angus LeMaistre III as well. I'll link to all these in the description as well, so you should have a problem finding me. Let's see. The first 3 steps I would take in creating a social media presence. First, before even getting on to the social media sites, I would really just sit down and talk with whoever were involved with the project and figure out exactly what their end goal was. Because you can obviously just overload every social media site with your presence, but it's better to kind of identify goals and objectives and then find maybe some more niche social media sites as well as the mainstream large ones and reach a more interested audience than just kind of mass media, mass pushing out. And once I kind of sat down and discussed that with the person or the team, then, like I said, identified the specific channels we wanted to use, whether it's Twitter and Facebook, which obviously that's going to get the most eyes. But then there's a lot of niche audiences in smaller, more focused networks and media sites that your message is going to be more relevant, and therefore they'll be more interested in pushing it out for you and getting that kind of word of mouth, word of social media going for you. And then in terms of the measuring, this can be kind of difficult. It depends on what you're going for. One of the big things when I talk to companies that I consult with is utilizing social media just first off to be aware of what's being said about your brand, about your company. A lot of companies don't realize that just because they're not on these sites doesn't mean that they're not on these sites. These people are talking about your company, they're talking about your products, they're talking about your services, and if you don't have a presence there to at least monitor it, if not actually engage these people, then you have no control over what's being said and what's being pushed out about your brand. And so that's a big thing for me is kind of monitoring and engaging with the customers, finding out what's being said. If there's negative things being said, contacting those people, seeing if it was a one-time weird circumstance and if you can correct it, or if it was something that they just did not click with your brand, and it may be that. But it could be something so small as like just a poor customer interaction with an actual employee, and you can by addressing that and apologizing and trying to soothe it a little bit, it may go a really long way long term for that person. Next, also obviously just seeing number of Facebook page likes, number of Twitter followers, number of new people that are coming to the site, the numbers, just strictly viewing how many people are actively engaging with your social media presence. You can also watch how many people retweet your information. So they find what you're putting out there important enough or interesting enough, or something that they find reason enough to push on to their friends, push on to their friends' friends, and get that kind of trying to go viral and trying to get more people involved with your social media branding. Another way is to kind of it's a supplement of all your other marketing. It's to engage, bringing in your traditional forms with the new forms of media, and utilizing the fact that it's so much faster and so much more real time. You can engage with somebody right then and there, and know that they're engaged with you because you're having a correspondence back and forth. You're not just hoping that this hits some eyes, hoping that people read it, hoping that people aren't just skimming over it. And it's so you know that the people that are viewing it real time right then and are truly interested in what you're saying. Anyway, that's my quick little blurb. I'm not sure how long y'all are hoping these videos are going to run, but I hope to hear from y'all and talk a little more. I really would love to become part of the Idea Incubator team. Thanks.